Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great week. Today I have a really fun video. I want to swatch for you all new 12 shades of the Maybelline Vinyl Ink lipsticks. They just released an extension to the shade line. There's a lot of nudes, maybe a couple reds I think, but I'm excited to try these. These are some of my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore. So let's talk about them. Okay guys, so thank you so much for clicking on my video. If you're new here, my name's Yadi and we like to talk about makeup. All things makeup, drugstore makeup, indie makeup, luxury makeup, all of it. We like to do new product reviews, sometimes get readies with me. We talk about all the new makeup releases. So if that's your thing, definitely consider subscribing and liking the video. It really does help me a lot. I'm so excited. I don't talk about drugstore that much, but when I love something from the drugstore, I kind of tend to overshare because I need you guys to know how good it is. Because I do try a lot of luxury and high-end makeup, and then I find a gem like that at the drugstore, I'm like, you guys, I understand the luxury experience and all of that, but if you're just going for practicality and you like a product and you want something that's not going to break the bank every single time, I'm your girl for those kind of hidden gems. It's just something that I sprinkle in. So when I tell you it's good, okay? We're gonna do some lip swatches. I'll talk about the lipsticks. This lipstick is unique and just so beautiful. I actually have 3 other shades. The other 2 are in the car. That's how much I use them. But when I tried them for the first time, I was in shock. I was like, wait, how do they make them this long lasting? And how do they make them still look really shiny on the lips for hours and hours? And so it was just a new formula that I had not experienced before. You know, everybody knows about the liquid matte lipsticks, but this formula is so beautiful because it stays on forever, but it stays glossy. Now, these lipsticks, I bought them all at Ulta. You can find them in some drugstores. The problem is that they sell out the instant they're put out, you guys. They went viral the first time. This time I'm starting to see the same thing. And I ordered all 12 as soon as they were released. And it kind of sucks. I should have moved a little faster, but I've just been so busy with other videos and stuff. And I wanted to show you guys these. A lot of them are still on Ulta, but you may have to have them shipped. It's a very hit and miss if you're going to find them in store. But again, 12 new shades and retails for $12.99. I'll link everything down below. And what I think I'm going to do is, first of all, I want you guys to pay attention to my shade reference. In the description box below, usually it's towards the bottom of the description box, so you have to scroll a little bit. I have a lot of my foundation shades for a lot of the popular foundations out there, just so that you can kind of keep that in mind when I'm swatching a lipstick. If you like it, go check out that foundation list. Make sure that if you're thinking about that lipstick, that you take into consideration your foundation shade and how it may look. If you're a little deeper than me, then it may come off a little lighter and you might like that. If you're lighter than me, it might look a lot darker. Okay, so 10 new shades. What I found is that they're all numbered like in increments of 5. Well, some of them are skip more than that just because there's other shades already out. 4 of the shades are already sold out, so I'm sorry about that. But if I find the right link for them, then I'll put them down below. But I always say, even if they're sold out, do the out of stock notification and they'll email you as soon as it comes back in stock. I know that right now with Black Friday and everything, a lot of these retailers are going to have free shipping. So definitely do that. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. I'm actually wearing NYX lip cream right now. Almost like the concealer lips, but it's a little more brown. I can wear this on its own and be perfectly fine. I've had the shade on for about 60 seconds, and what I can tell you, it's locking it in, so I have to take it off quickly, but it starts to get really tacky and sticky. And that means that it is settling in and it's not going to budge, not going to move. Next. All right, I'm gonna have to move faster on this one. I was talking for 60 seconds and it was really hard to take that color off, so I am going to try the next one.
I had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to, never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom?
Whew. Okay, we swatched them all. At the end with these last two, oh my gosh, I've never run so fast to try to go scrape something off my lips, but what did you think of all the shades? Oh my gosh, they are so gorgeous, all of them. I loved them all. Right now, I went back in with the shade 120 Punchy. I think that's a good, yeah, 120 Punchy. I think that's a good lipstick for the eye look that I have going on. I have a pretty long day. It's about 12:50 in the afternoon. And like I said, we're going to go see George Lopez tonight. Now, I'm going to tell you what, it's a 16-hour wear. Now, if you go 16 hours with doing nothing but drinking water, it will last 16 hours. However, I've seen that it stays glossy, it stays comfortable, it doesn't wear off, it does not budge, you guys, at all, except when you eat, depending on what you eat. So I've noticed, like, if I eat something that's not too oily or greasy, it's gonna stay put and I'm totally fine. I can drink my coffee, my protein shake, or my oatmeal in the morning. It's not gonna move. It goes nowhere. But for lunch, if you have a salad and it has dressing, or you have something that's a little oily, you know, that's how they prepare food, then it is gonna start to break down, but not in like a nasty way, at least not for me. However, I also found that when it starts to break down, I'll go in with my lipstick and I'll just kind of reapply. And you know how with some lipsticks you can reapply with matte lipsticks and it'll look okay, but with others it just crusts and it looks nasty and broken down, whatever. These are the type that you can totally go back in and reapply without scraping off the rest that's on there, and it's going to reapply and look fresh and beautiful again, all over again. So that's what I can tell you. With the last two, you guys, which I was a little bummed, more so with the last shade, it looks streaky. It looks streaky. Like I had to keep reapplying till finally I stopped because I knew I was gonna have a tough time taking it off. So I don't know. I'm gonna use it again, and I'm going to go in as heavy as I can the first 1 or 2 times and make sure to leave it alone. But it was really streaky, so I couldn't get that perfect finish all over the lips like I did with the other shades. This one too, the 135, but not as much. I would say of these two, of the 135 and the 140, 135 is definitely my favorite. This looks like the Hershey's packaging. But yeah, the lighter one is my favorite of these two. But in general, all of these are so good, you guys. And even the lightest one that kind of gives you the concealer lips, it's still brown enough, at least for my skin tone, that it doesn't look like concealer lips. I could wear it on its own if I wanted a really light lip. So yeah, I love them. Let me know if you've tried this formula or if you're picking them up. I think that they're a good buy. I may be totally wrong, but honestly, I have not found this formula on like the high-end makeup side, like makeup at Sephora, or luxury side, where again, it's got the lasting power of a liquid matte lipstick, but it stays shiny. So if you have found one, let me know. I'd love to try it to see if we can test them and try to find an alternative. But for now, I am loving these lipsticks. My lips are on fire just a little bit, but it was worth it. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys on the next video.